Welcome back, everybody, to more Theia, the Crimson Eclipse Aura Hawkon. Last time we made it to the secret lab. Now we're going to continue on forward. Emerald Pearl. Let's go and save real quick one more time. We have a boss battle.
Leave! You don't stand a chance against me.
There we go. We got rid of the henchmen. Now it's time. We're gonna be able to see Crimson Eclipse again. Or no, we're gonna be able to see his special move. I just realized that. Okay, good. Here, my eyes. Glad I kept these. We're gonna see his special ability. Risen Hell.
Let's have some fun.
I told you I won't hold back.
Come and get me.
Radiant Abyss.
I will defeat you with my own hands.
Grant me strength.
Perfect. Woods of Hermes.
Never will I hesitate again.
More level ups. Sweet. What the? Dad? I can't perceive his spirit, Neon. No. What's the meaning of this? Neon, my son. If you're watching this, it means my message reached you. Message? I short-circuited the system before my last experiment so that your radar could localize my secret lab. I had lasers installed, a system only you could deactivate by using passwords only known to you and me, so don't worry. No one else can get in here. Neon, our Atlas research has been success after success in the past few years, but that has made me careless. I didn't put enough stress on the collateral damage caused by the red crystals. Atlas 2.0 in its raw stage causes utter brain corrosion in those who are exposed to it for too long. I never left home, son. I was down here all along, desperately looking for an antidote. And I found it. Finally. The substance I designed as anti-Atlas eliminates all traces of Atlas 2.0 in the subject's blood flow. But it's too late now. My body has mutated, adopting itself completely into Atlas 2.0's presence. According to our models, I will lose my mind shortly and I won't be able to carry on my research. That's why I decided to test the antidote on myself. All of my blood has been contaminated by now, and removing Atlas 2.0 will make it evaporate all of it. In all likelihood, you'll find that we're dead. That means the antidote works. You'll have to administer it to your staff, and most importantly, to yourself and your family before your blood reaches a state of infection. After you've done that, bring the antidote to the Empire's lab so that my sacrifice can be used for everyone. So if you don't, all of our Empire will fall to prey the crystals and do some penance. I left my notes to study it. It's on your right. That's all there's left. That's all there's left of me now. Dad! I have faith in you, Neon. This research is your legacy. Only you can end the abomination that is the tree. Together we can make it disappear and bring peace on Ariathal once again. Live a good life and say hello to Rose and your future kids. I love you, son. Dr. Reason. No. Neon. Developed an antidote. I have to use it and bring it to Rose. There's no time to waste. Let's take his notes and then we'll analyze Nadia's jewel and her blood and sets as well. We'll get to the capital later. Dr. Ruzin gave his life for Aura Khan research. This is a scanning equipment. Jan put my jewel in the machine already. I'm going to have the results soon. These are my father's notes. I also see a crystal analyzation workstation. All we need is to sterilize the equipment and do the blood analysis. Seth, check the closet over there. Sure. That must be in here. What? Hey, Commander. Was no common rebel, for sure. Even wore heavy armor with an intricate design. Was a lion. Neon, come here, hurry. Remember the armor Shylock told us about? Your father was keeping it. It's a golden armor with a lion head on it. So this is the armor worn by the military chief of the barbarian who assaulted Rose 20 years ago. I don't understand. What's your father do with foreign forces? I have no clue, really. Damn it, Dad. We got something big on our hands. Your father must have had something to do with them. This armor is proof enough. Yeah, but we won't be getting any answers from him now that he's dead. This message only mentioned Eclipse. We'll think about this later. We'll have to do some urgent work to do now. Yeah, sterile equipment is here too. Come on, Seth, lie down over there. It's time to analyze your blood and Nadia's to get some answers. I never had anyone draw my blood like this. Feels like my arm is burning. Yeah, it's the first time for me as well. I'm so nervous. So what do the results look like? Here. This is all the data we needed. Nadia's jewel, anti-Atlas persona research. Your blood is completely different from that of common humans. I gather you've both been contaminated by the Aura Holocron. Seth, your case is even odder. It's like you're quite literally a mix of mixed blood. Two different fluids flow in your veins. One of you being human blood, the other Aura Holocron contaminated substance. A magic touch fluid reacts straight to the human blood. I think this explains the cause of your sickness. What is it? Every time the two fluids mix, your heart has some sort of seizure, and the blood flow thus leads to terrifying migraines. Now listen up. What causes the two bloods to mix is the presence of Aura Holocron crystals? I see. Nadia's blood is completely different in our case, however. Different? Then you say we have the same blood? Only partially. All of your blood is contaminated. This means the reaction to the two fluids mixing up is completely opposite to you. Your heart pumps your blood regularly at all times. One thing is sure, anti-Atlas would be lethal to both of you, as it was for my father. I wouldn't have used it. I know for sure that Aura Holocron is the only thing that allows me to speak with Dad. And I can't renounce to my condition until I find out who she is and what she wants to tell me. But my blood is contaminated. Does that mean I'll become a monster too? Now let's be calm. Nadia, I know it's hard to hear, but in your condition I find it amazing that you're not a monster already. I'm not able to explain it. Wait, I'm not done. I don't think you'll ever become a monster, Nadia. How do you know? I've been in touch with Aura Holocron all this time. Well, I don't know for sure, but for once, you've never touched any Aurocon. It was not a red crystal as we thought. It, I mean, it's a similar material, but it radiates no energy. Wait a second, this means... Nadia, you are Royal's energy source. There's a bug flying around my room that I want to destroy. I wish I could Hakai it. Nadia. Who am I? What am I? I've always known I was different, but when I met you, I thought for a second that perhaps I really wasn't a Magoo. You gave me hope. You said I was different. It was just my memento. And now that you've taken it all away, now I know I'm different. I just wanted to be normal. You know, live as any girl my age. What do I get instead? Because of my curse, everyone thinks I'm a witch. I'm not a witch. I'm not a monster. Nadia, listen. I did it. I don't know what's happening to you. I don't know why you were born with these talents. All I know is that you really are a normal girl. There's nothing wrong with you. I've had my doubts about myself as well. About what's going on in the past few years. But I decided I won't back down until I know what's affecting me. I promise to someone I hold dear and I won't turn back. I will discover the truth no matter what it takes. Well, we all have our problems, I guess. Solving them is on us. We can't solve them. We can only learn to live with them. But the choice is on you. If I go back home, I'll never know who I really am. I'll never know why I have these powers. I know that what I have to do. I'll come with you. I know it's going to be dangerous, and I don't want to slow you down. So, I'll do all I can to help. I can see your spirits forming a lasting bond. We are all stronger together. I am as well. I shall come with you on your travels. I'm sure we'll get to the end of it, but we need to go and inform the Emperor about recent events. There's no time to waste.
I can't give up.
Nadia is no longer a guest. Skills and weapons have unlocked. Damn, I was hoping for Neon to join us as well. Mind Crush? $5,000. $5,000. $5,000. $5,000. 7,000, 4,000, 4,000, 14,000, 5,000, 6,000, 3,000, 5,000. There we go. To the Emperors. Didn't mean to click on that. I am the source. What would that mean? The Emperor came to know that. What would they do to me? Would they lock me in a lab in order to research on me? I won't allow it. You and the others will protect me for real? Yes, Nadia. No one will ever lock us up. The Empire came to came to know that my blood and yours are different from those of normal human beings. Then they could lock us up and analyze us, even if, truth be told, I'd rather avoid to end up in a cage. It's the same for me. So if you are the source of energy, that means if I stay with you, more likely that I could run into Dale. Dale? Who's that? It's a strange bird with whom I can speak with when I'm close to a huge energy source. If I try to summon my magic in all of its might, then I could make Dale appear? I think so. When the threat of the Scarlet Worm will be over, we will try to get in touch with Dale, okay? It knows the Aura Helicon. It will have more intel than us about crystals for sure. origins and their powers. Find him to it. This tale can help me understand why I'm different from all the others. Thinking about your old man? Yeah. Thinking about all he's kept hidden from me. Studying an antidote in secret, keeping in touch with the barbarians. Why he didn't tell me anything? He knew he could ask me for help. Maybe he wanted to protect you. You really think so? Both are delicate and dangerous things. Maybe your father wanted to keep you out of that stuff to let you live your life with your family and your friends without worrying about that shady stuff. Dad. Thanks, Seth, really. Thank you. Concentration! The suit of armor we found in Christopher Russ's lab belongs to the 4th Soldiers, does it not? That's what Sherlock says, though I don't get the link between Risen and the siege that took place 20 years ago. I'm sure it's important, but we cannot afford to investigate events this old at the moment. The worms are much more important threat. Maybe we should ignore the armor for now. You're right. There's too much going on right now. It's best we focus on Scarlet Worms and go back to the lab later. Sane minds think alike. And emphasis. Okay. Yes, I keep giving him all my money. Enter the capital. No one knows who we are. We are the mighty Mysterion. Waha. Alright, never mind. Enough play. Take the hood off. The Emperor is busy on the moment. You'll have to come and lunch later. If I can't speak to the Emperor himself, I need to see one of his men. I need to find Horace. Nothing in here. Please move. Hey, you heard the news? You're talking about the boy Horace put behind bars? Yeah, it looks like he's involved with the Scarlet Worms. Excuse me, do you know where you can find Horace? I need to speak with him immediately. Jordan, sir. It's been so long since we've had you in Mystia. The General should be in the prison right now. He's interrogating a man we arrested a couple of nights ago. I think he's a worm. Thanks for the info. Well, you don't look so good, I gotta say. Why don't you believe me? I don't have anything to do with the worms. You don't. You know you won't get out of here until you give me what I need. You're a stubborn one. I know for sure your hideout is somewhere in the Western Island. Tell me where. If you cooperate, the judge might be soft on you. I've got his ear. A trial? But I didn't do anything wrong. I told you. What if he's not lying, Horace? Come on, pal. Listen to your friend. She's a smart one. Pal, how dare you? Horace, we found you finally. Seth? Dr. Risen. What takes you here? To the capital. Let me explain. And that's how we got here in the first place. My condolences, Dr. Risen. Thank you. My father was a good man. He'll be remembered that way. So your father was studying advanced applications of Auralcon energy? Yeah. The worms wanted to enter research, so they got my wife and my colleagues to use as bargaining chips. But I can't. This research in their hands can condemn the Empire. Maybe all of Aria Theia. Before he died, my father told me you should have his findings. Use them well. Rose, there's no other way. Thanks. Bogart will be honored. Atlas 2.0 research. A great leap forward for the Empire, I'm sure, but this has no time for celebrations. We have a hostage situation, and the worms have their request. They're going to catch up soon. There's no time to waste. We need to save your wife. Indeed, we must act now. This is going to take a while. Well, it's not like I've got anything better to do, but a little privacy would be nice. Who's this guy? Name's Farron. Professional, unjustly detained for the time being. We'll see about that. What has he been charged of? A few nights ago, I was on patrol training duty with my team. The scoundrel was running up an alley and lost something. Scarlet Worm badge. But I told you, the badge ain't mine. So where did he get it? I'm not a Scarlet Worm. The good guys. Well, I might have emptied a pocket or two, but I'm no assassin. This whole situation's not fair, I tell you. What are you thinking about? Or what are you thinking about? Meister told me that all worms we've managed to capture so far killed themselves with a poison capsule. Had he been one of them, he'd have done the same. Hey, Redhead! I love you, man. Whoever you are, I love you. I had no idea the worms were this wicked. But he has a point. No, Mr. Vanguard? You sure of this, Seth? Then why does he carry one of their badges? Long story. Better told at a bar counter than, well, here. Why don't we go to the Outer Heavens? They got a new server. She's a... Not so fast, Furren. You've got plenty to tell, I bet. Oh, come on. Let me go. What to do? You guys said you were going to hunt a few worms, no? My pals and I are on that hunt as well. Well, it's not like we're actually hunting them. We only need to find a person, but, you know, no need to get into details now. In case, I happen to know where their Levizoa hideout is. You take me for a fool? I just said their headquarters are on the Western Island here minutes ago. Yeah, but you never said the entrance is in the ruins of the ancient Marathon City. Wait, how do you know that? I told you, I've been tracking those bastards for years. Following them to the entrance was easy. Sneaking in, not so much. The only way to get those hostages before it's too late is to get in without causing too much trouble. You know I could help with that, if you free me. And while we're there, did I mention I'm looking for someone, right? I don't trust you. Well, I don't trust him either, but what can we afford to lose this chance? This might be the best option we have. What do you think, Seth? We can't trust him. We might walk into an ambush. But if we don't, how are we going to find the entrance to the hideout? Let's take him with us. We'll organize a rescue team and go save Rose and Neon's colleagues too. Alright, but if you speak for him, it will be your responsibility. Any mistakes he makes will be on you. Are you sure with this? That's the only way to take this fight to the criminals. I see. You heard that, Furren. You're under Sheridan's custody now. We need to organize the raid immediately since Ferdon is coming with us, Seth. You'll be on this mission as well. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, free to face death once again. Seth, my buddy, I appreciate that. Come on, it's time to crush those worms.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
You picked the wrong guy, fool. I don't know why I did this voice. Anyway, I will be right back. That was a regret coming out of my mouth. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. This will be his voice. It doesn't sound too different now, does it? We must act now. This is our time of reckoning. Finally, the worms are caught in the lair. Your Majesty, I volunteer as chief of the strike team. Very well, Horse. I shall require support from other high vanguards. Now this is what I call a lucky shot. Time to show off. What do you say, Suffet? Let's do it. Your Majesty, Vaughn and I volunteer as well. The 3 foremost vanguards of the Mystere Division. Are you sure? What if things go awry? What about the hostages and all of you? They will never see us coming if we infiltrate their base and arrest them all. Seth, you'll be a part of the second team. Those hostages are on you. Keep them safe. Yes, sir. Berlin, want to tag along? Of course. That's what I came here for. Me and Roger will join too. Absolutely not. This mission is too dangerous. The Empire will not risk civilian lives like this. Leave it to our men. Hey, my wife and my friends are in there. I'm going to Marathon City, like it or not. You can only choose whether I'm going with them or by myself. I have to go too. Alshon is a worm now, and I need to meet him. Ruja, you will come with me, Suffet and Vonel. Neon, your silent Seth's team. Sounds like you guys need all the help you can get. I will be back once again. I'm getting excited, and I am going to be happy. But never mind. I'm going to keep going. I need to exercise all this energy. But Vanguards 2, let us give you a hand. Commander Sergen, Sergeant Vertigus, it's a pleasure to see you two here. We came here for the monthly report, Your Majesty, but it looks like there's something else to do, right? Nadia, you must remain in the capital. You're the source and the worms are looking for you. We can't bring you there. Alright, I'll stay in Mystia. Do not be afraid, Nadia. You'll be in the Empire's protection. Leave as soon as you can, but be careful. Yes, Your Majesty. Let's go. Wait a second, what about me? It's a dangerous mission. You should stay here. Hey, I'm strong enough. I can do it. Come on, let's kick some worm ass. Enough, Allison. This is not a game. People have died because of these worms. More lives are at stake. This is not a walk in the park. Do you get this? Sometimes I ask myself, why did you become a vanguard? Protecting everyone is a serious thing and it's dangerous too. You're only here because you're Galleon's daughter. Aww. That's sad. Allison. Seth, you son of a... What's the matter with you? No, let him be, Dad. Seth is right. Hell no, he isn't. You're a great vanguard and he has no right to... Cut it, Dad. I'm not a fool. I know that what everyone thinks about me. Admission test grades don't count. I might be best in them, but most vanguards think what Seth just said. At least he was honest enough to say it to my face. I know I'm doing good, but no one thinks I'm a real Marine. They say I'm inconsistent, frivolous, with family in the right places. And I keep on smiling. I smile and clown around so that my weakness doesn't show. Allison! That Seth bastard. Once he's back, I'll make him regret not staying with that worm the rest of his sorry life. Allison, wait! Poor girl. She hardly deserves so harsh treatment. Youngsters, all pride and not clear enough around. Nadia, am I correct? Yeah. Nice to meet you. I'm Prince Latimus' tutor. You may call me Grant. The pleasure's mine, Lord Grant. Just Grant, really. Come, I'll show you where your room is. I'll be safe until the Hyde Vanguard.
Let's finish this quickly.
Ooh! Oh, there we go. Seth, Seth, is this the right way to behave? You dumbass. We have already lost enough time. Let's go. Oh, holy Rion. I know. I acted like a total idiot back there, but we must go. I'll settle this with Alliston once we're back, I promise. Listen, I'm sorry, but I have hundreds of thoughts in my mind, and I just can't stay calm now, especially after Royley's events. Royley? Yes. When I first met Nadia, I passed out and woke up a few hours later. But then I went berserk and attacked Rudra. For a moment, I thought I completely lost my mind. That must be Orholikon's fault. Wait, you went to Roly even though I forbid it to you? You disobeyed my orders. Yes, Horace. I'm sorry. I can't believe it. You disappoint me, Seth. I ordered you to stay away from the worms, and you didn't listen. You exposed yourself to danger. You could have died. The hitmen were looking for Rudra, not me. You think they care? They are cold-blooded murderers. And you're just an obstacle to them. They won't hesitate to kill you. This is the path we chose, Horace. We are vanguards. You know that better than me. Our lives are in the are in our empire's hands. We must be ready to sacrifice ourselves to protect it. This is the Seth I've trained. Finally. Not the one I met in Ishmael. Nevertheless, you disobey an order of your general. You're old friend, Seth. You can say that I raised you and taught everything I know. But what you said is correct. Our life is in our empire's hands. Duty comes before friendship. Don't cross that line again, or I will speak with the Emperor himself about your naive behavior. Understood, Sheridan? Yes, General. We wasted enough time. On our way. Here we are. The hideout entrance must be nearby. There's one in the city center and in this old cinema. Be careful, but this place is full of lookouts, and they can hide well. Second entrance through the sewers. I'll head there with Sheridan and Neon. By my calculations, I'll take us exactly to the center of the hideout. Alright, let's get moving. Good luck, everyone. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I'll be right back. Okay, this is where I'm going to call it here, because this is a big decision, and I'm near 40 minutes anyways. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all next time when we get to pick one of these. Either Nadia, the great energy source, is now under Levian protection. She's waiting for the return of her friends, who are on a mission to oppose the Scarlet Worms. Ellison and Lord Grant are watching over her. Rudra, Horace, Farnell, and Sophia are the first team. Their objective is to infiltrate the Scarlet Worms hideout and stop them, but Rudra has a personal mission. He needs to meet Ajra, the one who wants him dead. Or Seth, Neon, and Farron are the second team. They have to sneak into the Scarlet Worms hideout to save Rose and Neon's colleagues. I think we're gonna go with this one because I want to continue with Allison and Nadia. Well, we will figure that out next time. Much love, and I'll see you all then. Gachi out.